In over 35 years that I've known Sylvain. Sylvain used to do at the beginning a lot of sculpture. And after the years we grew together and we started, I've had this place here for over 30 years. We started coming to the woods. You take a walk with Sylvain, you'll see things that we don't always see. You'll get that side of tranquility, I think that, I don't know, not everybody has. He can have a relationship, I think, with the woods that I think that's where he creates his art, that's where he gets his inspirations. He'll see something, he'll take it, smell it. He's always got all the textures and everything. That's very special to Sylvain. Nobody's walked there for I don't know how many years in those woods. We're lucky to have this place here. And we don't even have to speak. We'll just walk. He'll take a picture, we'll go down, take our own trails. We were walking to this place on snowshoes, maybe about same thing as that. Walk an hour, everything's nice, the sun, the air is beautiful. And when we came back, the wolf had stepped in our tracks, but not too far from us. He must have came maybe about 100 feet, and then whoop, he went to the woods, because they don't want to see you. They're mostly afraid of us, and which is good. But that was kind of special, because it's as if he was following us for a certain time, and then when we turned back, he took the woods, and that's it. So those are moments that you see. We're this small in nature. We're part of the chain as they are part of the chain, so that's good, yeah.
Sylvain is like, it's like if I always knew him. He's not like outgoing, and he's not like a people person, you know. He's more like a little bit wild. It's funny because at the age where he's at, he has this urban background, like being a graphic designer for like big companies and doing all that artistic work. And then he's like two personality. And then when you find him in the wood, he's like this wild, half native person. It's like if now, at the age of 50-something, he can bring together all his experiences and put that into his art. I feel like now he's got all the pieces of the puzzle, and the puzzle is there.
Almost 20 years ago when we met, I realized that he was an animal sauvage, that he was a wild animal, that you have to leave him free, and I would encourage him to let out that creativity and that amazing talent that he has, and also to for him to be complete as a human in this life, to really do what he loves the most. It's so amazing to witness that. So I feel very privileged to see that so close. Our lady dog who's getting so old, and we get to witness what unconditional love is through a dog. And they've got that complicity in the woods that makes it look like a ballet, because they walk that forest that they know so well. Her as a dog, so the smells she recognizes, and she knows exactly what to get for him. So it's very touching. It's a beautiful relationship of a man with a dog.
From the very first time I saw SylT's paintings, I was hooked. They were beautiful, the textures were very unique, but that was only the beginning. Once I learned his process and I learned more about his life, the paintings, they actually took on a life of their own. They're living, breathing things. They're actually alive. His true character comes out when he immerses himself in nature. I was able to witness SylT gathering everything from the forest. Flowers, tree bark, basically anything that could be collected and brought back to his studio. Living things, dead things, everything that describes the continual changes within nature. All the different seasons of life, the layers of his art, the rebirth of spring, the maturation of summer, the shedding of the leaves in fall, and the barren, desolate landscape of winter. I feel very fortunate to have experienced his sincere kindness and friendship, and for that, I will always be thankful.
What a beautiful day. Blue sky, no clouds. The weather is the contrast with the winter. I think it all started from my teenager time. At, I don't know, 17 years old. I was at my parents' house. Okay. And they gave me the garage. It was my studio.
Wow. So they were very empowering. They were very
Yeah,
supportive.
yeah, very
really
permission.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's my first steps in art. So I did a lot of explorations with everything I had on my hands. First of all, it's all a woman. I don't know why. This energy of woman, I can feel it. And nature for me and women are the same energy. The emotions, the sensibility of women, I can find it in nature. And when I look at flowers, when I look at trees. My dog is a female. It's Millie. It's my inspiration too. She's always with me in the studio when I paint. It's a big part and an amazing dog. So my subjects are all women, queens. They are queens. They all have their own stories. Each has a part to do in the whole community of queens. No men allowed. I had an opportunity in 2005 to explore this new world, the pattern, the print as a freelancer. So it's where it started. And it's merged very well with my art because pattern is a big part of my inspiration. I'm always looking around me, something to incorporate in my work. It could be everything I see. It could be a small rock, it could be a small piece of bark. Everything, I can transform it in art. We are lucky to have 4 seasons. All the crazy stuff began at this time. I think it's always in my head, but it's just a question of timing. Yeah. Right time.
And it has to smell good.
And smell good, yeah. It's very important to make me in the right mood, not cheap. To make me in the right mood. So I begin my process and I forget everything around me. It's like an explosion of emotions. Yeah. I have to transmit on my canvas. So I use everything I have in mind, everything, no limits, what I like.